Season 7 events. This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, it's Fire and Ice, where you'll go back and forth between takeover mode and ice cold. In the city.
Now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. Shooting guard. At power forward, Stanley Johnson. At the other guard, Russell Westbrook. At center, Anthony Davis. At the other forward, LeBron James.
Let's go, LeBron.
And with tip.
Thanks, BA.
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Alex. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then it's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in a shooting guard. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. As a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, BA, especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season because that hope that everybody has is palpable. And, you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this, after a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem? That's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy. Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's Thompson. Right side Green. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Green missing. Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You added up his brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Johnson against Green, 5 to shoot. Wiggins finds Thompson. This is a 3. Pass to Johnson. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Here's Curry. Here he goes. Rebounded by LeBron.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Down low. Here's Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know George got the ring. LeBron's got the career numbers.
Next score na, nakascore na daan to.
6'8", 250 plus. And Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Now here's Curry. Here's Wiggins. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
Yay! to score daan. Ayaw.
Next weekend, it's a deck party on the cruise ship. All games played on decks 15 and 16 will earn double
Sige,
XP.
larga.
Meanwhile, the city hosts boot camp.
How dare you challenge me with someone's primitive skills? They're just as good as...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Traffic making its way across the main bridge between San Francisco and nothing.
Kevin, thank you.
What a unique player. And defense is his strong drive for sure. David, thank you. And now the Lakers starting through. Johnson is out there with
Williams on the blade.
And it's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And for Golden State. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. Well, the season's still in its very early stages, but Brett, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think it depends on what the expectations of your team are going in. And if you get to the early part of December and you're not seeing the fusion of some of the guys and the play style that you expected after making either an off-season acquisition or the improvement of some of your younger players, I think that's when some of the discussions in front offices start to happen about what kind of movement could happen for our team. And that might be for getting better for the rest of that season or starting to think about the subsequent seasons ahead.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Clock at 6. Back to James from downtown. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. The Lakers with the ball. Johnson, the pass to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook.
Jump bola po.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Warriors now. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
I
a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Westbrook passes to Johnson. And here is Davis. And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Wiggins. His last outing, he had 18 points.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Reed. 5 on the clock. Here's Westbrook. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range. Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Gary Payton is checked in for Looney. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. On the wing, Monk. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Can they get it? Kept alive. And Howard with the second chance points.
Well, that's when you love to see the strength of Dwight Howard marching through the defense and just ripping away the second chance opportunity for an easy score.
Now here's Curry. From deep three-point range. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and that.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Draymond Green, and it's Payton in at the 5. He gets it in there. James has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Lakers. Poole with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston. Over Howard. Another shot. And it's laid in by Payton.
Testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Payton. Wiggins comes in for Porter. And it's Klay Thompson in for Jordan Poole. And the shot is good. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Somewhat remote odds of Klay Thompson missing on that kind of attempt. Just chalk it up.
Pass to Reeves. Johnson outside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Davis. Carries it from about 10 feet away.
Very few players as good as Anthony Davis is on the inside. It's great footwork, and he's adding more and more to his postgame.
Now here's Curry, coming off 31 points last game. Passes it to Green. Back to Curry. Stolen by Westbrook. James left side.
Wow.
And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry is inside. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Davis finds Westbrook. And there's the drive. Can't hit from in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Thompson passes to Curry. Fires for 3. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors ahead, up 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to end. And that's going to...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation in the scoreboard yet. Warriors leading by 3. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Davis. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Now here's Davis after the miss from Stephen Curry. Here's James. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Green. Stolen by Westbrook. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And he puts in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Curry dishes to Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post.
He's put in difficult shots from time to time, not affected at all by the contact.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Went for humor and what an incredible performance a year.
Got that one up quick. And the Warriors lead by 3.
The confidence that Steph has on the inside, once he beats his primary defender, he can finish over the top of the bigger defenders.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Check out stats for Russell Westbrook. Great showing for him last season. 1st in assists, 6th in rebounding. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor. An absolute magician with the basketball.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The offensive rebound. And he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles.
Well, the triple-doubles haven't just come along because the 10 rebounds are all defensive. Russell sneaks in, grabs a no rebound, a second possession.
Now here's Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. Make a heck of a long ball player. You're only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Thompson. 4 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. Curry attacking. And that one is off. Great D that time for Westbrook.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
They need this. The shot misses. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. We have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Wiggins.
With that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Davis. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Curry. It's good.
Great execution instead of just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Westbrook. And good. As it just right down through the net.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 5. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. We're going to try to keep them focused.
Thank you, David. Wiggins passes to Green. Curry deciding where to go with it. Out to Thompson. It's up a 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
You know, ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You got to have better shots.
Curry with him. Westbrook picks him up. Westbrook against Curry. Pass to Green. James against Wiggins. And Davis sends it back. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're leading by 5. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise for Green.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Now, here's Thompson after LeBron James's miss. Green, no luck. And he commits the intentional foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's over 1 block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
double up James. Down low, here's Reeves. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They're in total command of this game with time starting around.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth. 27 seconds left in the game. Curry dishes to Green. Excellent D there from Anthony. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Loads it up for Davis. Anthony kicks to Westbrook. LeBron outside. Pass to Reeves. So Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, well, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the...
NBA2K22, it's NBA Finals time.
And that means the new champion will be crowned this year. You know, last week it was all about offense. This week it's all about defense. So we're going to be tipping off with some 2K TV Interactive, brought to you by Google Pixel.
So who's ready to earn some BC? Here we go. Who has blotted them?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Fox in at the 3 spot.
Good anticipation by Draymond. I mean, he always gets in position for these clean spots like this one.
Thompson against Bryant. Thompson passes to Green. To the paint. Here's Iguodala. 2 on the clock. And it's rejected. Here's Fisher. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Graham. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Thompson passes to Durant. Here's Curry. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
He could wow you with his pass. That's as good of a pass as any pointer. Curry's going to get.
Bryant against Thompson. Bryant, the pass to Fox. Now Graham. Back to Bryant. Over Thompson. Offensive board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Pass to Curry. Green with the ball. Back to Durant. Offline with a 3.
Well, that's just a lucky break from deep there. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
To the inside. O'Neal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the Warriors making a change here. McGee's checked in. And the Warriors with possession. Thompson passes to Curry. Durant for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Go-to shot for KD. I mean, he's catch a shoot jumper.
Here's Shaw. Here's the floater. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Curry finds Durant. On the wing, Thompson. From the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
In Thompson's career, he hits well over 40% threes. That's remarkable consistency from range.
Pass to Shaw. Thompson with a steal. And here comes the break. The basket
and 1.
And he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
That's his first personal foul.
It's a good sign when Curry's at the line. That means he's pushing the action, being aggressive, putting the referees in a tough position to make some tough calls.
Here's Shaw. Here's Lou. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We're coming right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
They've got Stephen Curry, JaVale McGee out there with Damian Jones. Then it's Klay Thompson, and it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Ori. Here's Madsen, covered by McGee. Here's Madsen. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shoots over McGee. Madsen's shot is off. Now the Warriors with it. And there's Thompson on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
A good size for the 2 position, but
Clay's been able to compete and play through the contact.
Lou's shot is good.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Curry. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The ability to put the ball on the deck to get anywhere he needs to go, that's a big advantage for Curry.
Here's Shaw, defended by Thompson. Fires from 14. Ooh, McGee with the block. And he recovers it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Curry. And no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Shaw. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
And the Warriors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for McGee. Iguodala comes in for Jones. And it's Kevin Durant in for Barnes. Back to Curry. Down low. Here's Durant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
O'Neal on the wing. Green covering. O'Neal on the wing. Rebounded by Green.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Thompson against Bryant. Pass to Curry from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bryant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Grant's got his second basket.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It was all about Golden State as the game got going. They showed great chemistry going on a...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the court for the Lakers, they've got Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Curry's able to run the pick and roll in just such a variety of ways.
Here's Fisher, looking for his first basket still in this one. Uses the glass on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Back to Curry. Outside Durant. Puts up a 3. Golden State with a rebound. Thompson outside. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Grant. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench.
Di ba yan?
It's taken its stride. Guys, he feels like
Pizza cheese na Madero.
Well, that's something to consider.
Pizza cheese na Madero. Di ba yan? Ay, tubig. Tubig. Tubig.
Trifecta. Thompson's got 11
Ano ba kayo? Cheese. Cheese na meron. Bayad ka. Bayad ko. Lakaw ka.
Bakit pag mag-delay mo yan, no?
Galte.
Bryant, the pass to Fox.
At tuwing cheese ka ba nagbabayad?
Oh.
And Green comes to help. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him. McGee, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Regards na lang.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Ito mo naman yan, di ba?
Pass to Harper. Shot clock at 6.
Problema yung pauli eh. Nakakas ko yung last 3 pauli.
He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Curry with it. The 3-ball. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Curry's gone 5 for 7 shooting. Thompson against Bryant. Launches it. Knocks down the triple.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
But it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Curry passes to McGee. Got it. And the Warriors lead by 19.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Bryant outside. The 11-footer. Thompson with some nice D. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead, up 19. And coming up as soon as we... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Stephen Curry is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. Pass to Ori. Here's Harper. Shot clock at 5. Great D that time from McGee. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. McGee in the post. Second chance shot. No good off the back of the rim. Now Los Angeles with it. 19-point game.
So, how many titles did Tim Duncan win?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Boston Celtics. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Golden State's starting 5. Curry is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Here's Thompson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Pierce. The rebound by KD.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Iguodala against Pierce. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, it's incredible to see the touch on the teardrop that Steph Curry brings to the table. And it takes a kind of precision and knowledge to make that shot.
Now here's Perkins. It's Pierce on the wing.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
From deep three-point range. Great tee that time from Green.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Pierce. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. They get on to Iguodala.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Curry passes to Green. Rondo against Curry. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Again, Golden State.
Well, Iguodala gets himself squared up before shooting. You can't give him that kind of space.
Curry against Rondo. There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pierce against Durant. And it's sent back by KD.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here is Perkins after the made shot from KD. Here's Pierce, and it's sent back by KD.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Garnett. Over Iguodala, and that one released in time, but no good.
But you love how Iguodala stays in front of his man, uses his length and big hands to annoy whoever he's defending.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's set the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Golden State looking at who they picked. JaVale McGee is out there with Jones. That's Matt Barnes. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Curry dishes to Jones. And the foul on James Posey. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It's been really a tough break for the D.
Here's Thompson. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Davis.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball. And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Curry from past the arc. Posey with the rebound. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Rondo. He dishes it to Pope. And stolen by Barnes. And Curry has it in the corner. And he buries that one, trailing the rim on the way down. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
As a catch-and-shoot player, Steph Curry is as dangerous as it gets.
Allen, that's good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly well. What an assist.
Allen against Thompson. Outside Curry. And Davis sends it back. Half the court on the Celtics on the break. Allen leading the charge. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Posey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Warriors leading by 4. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Perkins, he's checked in for Davis. Garnett comes in for Leon Poe. Paul Pierce is checked in for James Posey. And Allen subbed in for Allen. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Iguodala comes in for Damian Jones. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Barnes. Now here's Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. For those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 2, and Thompson puts up a deep 3, and again it's the Warriors missing. Rondo against Curry. Passes to Garnett. Green against Pierce. Over Green. The shot by Pierce will not go. The pass to Iguodala. Rondo with the steal. Here's Garnett. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 4. And don't get...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome Gurney Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet. Golden State had no problems getting going. An outstanding combination of offense and defense. Thanks for joining us, folks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've seen Kevin Durant really a great game.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
You've got Allen. Perkins is out there with Garnett. Then it's Pierce. And it's Rondo. And at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 7 points.
Well, it really doesn't matter whether the offense is clicking. Steph Curry's long-range shot is a reliable option always.
Here's Pierce. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Thompson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Drills the 3-pointer. He's got 10.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Rondo passes to Garnett. And that one, good. Garnett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Curry against Rondo. A shot by Thompson, no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Thompson looking for an opening. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks chills.
Inside, here's Perkins. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. The putback, and Green is right there. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
You simply must check Draymond Green out because this guy is going to hustle for every rebound.
Garnett wide open, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Glenn Davis is checked in for Perkins. O comes in for Kevin Garnett. James Posey's checked in for Pierce. And Tony Allen subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And Golden State also making a change. JaVale McGee's checked in for Andre Iguodala.
Hello, previewers.
Great D that time from Durant. The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, leading by 9. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. I've got Matt Barnes. Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Durant in at the power forward position. Posey with it. To the middle. Durant with the steal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Barnes outside. 4 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. And Boston with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Allen outside. Pass to Posey. Kicks it to Davis. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Barnes. They get it again. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Austin making some changes. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Davis. Pierce comes in for James Posey. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Allen. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
Passes it to Iguodala. Rondo against Curry. Inside, McGee. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
PG, that's good.
This is what they needed earlier on. At some point, though, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Out to Thompson. Jacks up a three. Good on the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Shot by Rondo is no good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Over Rondo. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Allen surveying the D. Outside Rondo. For the three. Curry with some nice D.
Nice game.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.
Sir, thank you for sharing your experience. court when the basketball's at the peak of its arc or on the way down. You'll almost always get a nice soft touch. I got some more scoring hacks for you.
Saan na ba ipakuan doon?
Dadaan ka naman dun sa ano, tuga loto, di ba?
Mataya ka.
Sabihin mo dalawang LP.
Lucky pick.
Lucky pick sa 645 ba?
645.
Tsaka isang lucky pick sa 3D evening draw. Evening draw ka mo.
Ano sa pa ng evening draw?
3D.
3D o 645?
3D evening draw ha. Gis lang, gis.
Ha?
Gis lang yung 3D.
20 na lang meron. Ang ticket sa 645.
20.
Dili na de 24. Duha ka lucky pick sa 45, tapos isa ka 3D nga G's. Lucky pick yapon na.
Evening draw ha, kamo. Machamba.
Segment of 2K TV versus the world, and it's a finals edition. This time, we're really excited to have some guests on the show today. We've got Bash World and King Jordan. Welcome back to 2K TV.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here, and we're definitely locked in right now.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. It's the Toronto... Raptors facing the Golden State Warriors. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Kawhi Leonard out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Marc Gasol. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Green in at the two-guard spot.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Iguodala. And Gasol with the block.
Gasol with those long arms is a shot blocking expert, especially down low.
They grab their own miss. Siakam, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
What's up? Saan naman to? Home ka to? Okay, tiga.
perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
Outside Durant. Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Thompson. Nice
play.
Sinking his first shot.
Adept at making the difficult shots. Clay kept his balance, stayed focused right on the rim.
Leonard outside. To the middle. Here's Lowry. Banked it in off the glass.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
On the wing, Durant. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Outside, Green. Pass to Siakam. Over Iguodala. That one's wide left.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Down low. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Lowry outside. Back to Leonard. Now Thompson. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Gasol. Pass to Green. Siakam with it. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Durant. And again, Toronto no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Drive by Curry. Here's Iguodala. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead, up 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
They've got Klay Thompson, JaVale McGee out there with Damian Jones. Then there's Barnes, and it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. A nice shot by McGee.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Van Vliet outside. Siakam outside. Clock at 6. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee tucks it last. Just 2 to shoot. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Ball in by McGee. Warriors leading. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has got his first 2 points.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Leonard. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now Siakam. Swatted away. Got a piece of it. And the ball outplayed. The Raptors will have it. And the Warriors making a first half. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Drives to the hoop, and Siakam with the slam.
An excellent ball handler for his size. Pascal doing damage going downhill.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Barnes. On the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Tries again, and the bucket is good from McGee in deep. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Over Curry. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Elevating his playmaking over time. Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Here's Curry. From down in the low post, it goes.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Leonard against McGee. Van Vliet outside. Beyond the arc. That one is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Well, for the Warriors, Jack, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They're going to work in the paint.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Golden State. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. So the Raptors 5 right now. Pascal Siakam out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Marc Gasol. And it's Green in at the 2 guard. And it's Green missing. Durant against Lowry. Here's Siakam. Iguodala with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And that one's good. Green.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Green up top, defended by Thompson. Thompson with a steal. To the inside. Green finds Curry. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. 9-point game. Lowry with it. Now guarded by Curry. With the floater. Lowry, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
It's Iguodala on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. 6 to shoot. Here's Durant. And it's good for 2. Durant's got 5 now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Lowry outside. Leonard outside. Green with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Here's Lowry. Here's Leonard. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
You can't forget to box out Kawhi. He is very aggressive at putting shots back.
Inside, Iguodala. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. Jones, he's checked in for the Warriors. Ibaka, he's checked in for Toronto. Fred VanVleet comes in for Kawhi. And we've got to see that sensational block again.
Nawala na to. Wow, puti tao perminte ko.
Giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
And so here is Toronto. We trail by 11.
You love the intensity Kyle Lowry brings. He gives you a no-nonsense mentality at the point guard position.
That free throw good from Lowry. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Lowry against Curry. And he drives in. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
How do you defend him on pick and rolls? He can knock down the jump shot, and if you take that away, he is comfortable of passing the basketball to the open guy.
Now here's VanVleet. Gasol passes to VanVleet. Here's Green. Just 5 on the clock. Fires, hitting the triple. Green's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Curry. Iguodala left side. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Buzzer-beating backbreaker. That pushes the lead to double digit.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top, up by 11. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Kevin Durant. Damian Jones is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. And he makes it.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Curry against Lowry. Curry, that's good. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Lowry. That's short off the rim. Lowry's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Green. Oh, are you kidding me?
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Pass to Gasol. Now here's VanVleet. Now here's Lowry. Lets a floater go. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Thompson passes to Green. Up and over Lowry. And it's Green missing. Green's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 4 points this quarter.
Ready to set it off, and I put that on back of the 7 or some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I get frost. Jacket like Pringles, you want a single, it's gonna cost. CEO rabbit, young Freddy Kane, I'm on some ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Jacket like Pringles, you wanna see what was come close.
Yeah, it's Warriors and Celtics. The finals are on right now, so we decided, hey, we lost last time. We like winning, so we're going to try to win today. We're rolling with the Warriors because I refuse to play the Celtics. T. Jordan, I know you're also a Lakers fan, so apologies for that, but this should be a great matchup. I think it's going to be a fun series.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Miami Heat. Now, Golden State's starting five. Stephen Curry's out there with Thompson. And it's Green, and it's Durant, and it's Iguodala at the 4 spot. Now here's Durant after Dwayne Wade's miss. Count that one.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to LeBron. Unloads from 13. Warriors with the rebound.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Iguodala, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Wade. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Chalmers against Curry. Over Chalmers. Curry can't get it to go. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Chalmers passed away. Back to Chalmers. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Wade. Over Thompson. No good off the front iron. Wade's gone 1 of 3 on the night. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league. He won't be pulling back the reins, even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Chalmers. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to LeBron. Fader on the way. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Iguodala with it. Wade picks him up. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Heat. Haslam comes in for Shane Battier. And Allen subbed in for Dwayne Wade. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Curry. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, how about the touch there from Curry? Just keeping control even while getting knocked around.
The Heat making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 5. 15 seconds left to play in the first. lets it go from 14.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. And the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Allen. Haslam's out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Lewis in at the 3. Here's KD. That one misses. And it's Miami the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Chalmers. Barnes grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Durant. Over Lewis. And KD the bucket on the assist by Barnes. KD's got his first 2 points.
Well, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
Bosh kicks to Lewis. Back to Bosh. Shoots over Curry. Bosh can't get it to go. And here are the Warriors now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Durant's running. It's coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. And it's Miami's ball. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Lewis passes to Chalmers. To the middle. Here's Bosh. And the dunk by Bosh.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Chalmers against Curry. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Chalmers against McGee. And Chalmers kicks to Allen. Pass to Haslam. Feeds to Bosh. He can't hit that time. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Curry passes to Thompson. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Curry. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Chalmers scanning the floor. Outside for Lewis. Allen outside. Poked away. Curry with the steal. The shot, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first.
Their biggest lead in the first. And that does it for our half.
Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala out there with Green. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Durant. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Thompson inside the line. Wide open shot is on the money. Thompson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Warriors. Chalmers with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson against Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Bosch trying to free himself up.
An elite defender. Thompson's basketball IQ, size, and length is a lethal concoction.
Here's Curry. Here's Iguodala. And it's blocked. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
1:49 left here in the third quarter. There's the pass to James. Good, and it's Chalmers with the assist that time. LeBron's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Pass to Durant. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. KD's
Sugo daw siya. Maureen daw.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And Miami making a change here. Miller's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Jones is checked in. And the basket by Wade.
Tremendous feed there from Miller. Great awareness.
Warriors leading by 10. This is it to Green. Curry from deep three-point land. Bosch grabs the miss. It's LeBron with the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
Ray Allen is checked in for Chris Bosch. Curry against Wade.
Sabi na ako, mag-pick up siya, Maureen daw.
Thompson looking for an opening. Back to Curry.
Yeah.
Down low. And Green slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Wade dishes to Allen. Miller outside. Allen kicks to Miller. Here's Wade with the drive. AT that time from Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And the decision-making Green has really sets him apart from most forwards. Skilled at making the right read in open floor situations.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with James on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Allen is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Shane Battier. Then there's Haslam. And it's Miller in at the small forward. Curry pass to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Thompson. And there it is for him. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
So your teammates put on some cups.
All right, I'm going to roll with Wiggins. I'm going to roll with Wiggins. And Bash and King Jordan, what are you guys rolling with?
I am rolling with Jason Tatum. You know, we can call him the next Kobe Bryant.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
For some NBA action here on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Golden State Warriors. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Here's Green. Here's Splitter. Here's Duncan. And another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Well, great hustle from Tim Duncan, but great positioning as well. So skilled at using his long arms to haul rebounds in.
Here's Thompson. And the layup is good.
They take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Curry against Parker. Soft touch off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Iguodala, and a deep three from Curry. The three-pointer off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Leonard passes to Parker. Green for three. The Spurs rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Basketball. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. 4-3. Nails it from three. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who's a very good passer.
Green, the pass to Parker. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Curry. Outside Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the great ones can do this. When Durant gains an advantage inside, you know he's going to score or he's going to get fouled.
McGee, he's checked in for Iguodala. Here's Parker. 5 points in the game. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Javale JaVale McGee.
He's one of the most uniquely built players in the NBA, and Kawhi Leonard draws contact often. Not sure he feels it, but he gets it.
There's 39 seconds left now in the first quarter. Curry passes to McGee. Back to Curry. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Duncan. Over McGee. That one a little long. The Warriors trailing. Curry with it. With one on the clock. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Spurs leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second.
Well, that's a nice touch from the veteran guard. Curry has a gorgeous stroke. We all know that. Mid-range right on the money there.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Ginobili, defended by Thompson. Parker, no good. The Warriors leading. Outside Durant. It's Barnes on the wing. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Barnes has got his first basket of the night.
Well, KD, an awesome job there, just sharing the rock with his teammates.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Duncan. Up top, Parker, defended by Thompson. The shot off that time, and Golden State will go the other way with it. And that was good by Durant.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Here's Parker. McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee tucks it last. And the Warriors make some changes. Jones comes in for McGee. And Iguodala subbed in for Durant. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And the shot goes. Parker's got 7.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation. And a great play to get the bucket.
Thompson outside. Back to Barnes. Oh, Green with a block.
Well, if you're going to make that offensive move, it's important to know where Danny Green is. One of the better shot blocking guards you're going to find.
Pass to Parker. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Diao. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. To the paint. Here's Iguodala. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Iguodala is still a high flyer. That's what he looks to do when he gets to the inside.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Parker. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 10.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Back to Curry. Softly drops in the floater.
They have no answer defensively inside.
19 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Diao. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, a unique skill set, a very unique body type, and that's complimentary. Diao can be a matchup problem inside.
Outside Curry. Again, Golden State.
Easy look when the defense defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so in close game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. And in that period, the most they tripped. And that'll be that.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Durant is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then it's Green. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in at the one spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Green for three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Green's got 5.
Draymond Green imposing his will and now making threes. This spells trouble with a capital T.
Here's Parker. Here's Duncan. Iguodala with the rebound. So it's the Warriors now. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Durant against Leonard. Durant's shot is off. Now here's Green. Defense is right there. Leonard outside. Pass to Duncan. Clock at 6. Out to Leonard. Here's the 3. Pure from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
This is where all the extra hours of practice come into play. Leonard couldn't be more in sync on that catch and shoot.
And here's Iguodala. Deflected. And he's able to get it back. Right side Green. Outside Curry. From deep. The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Pass to Splitter. Here's Duncan. Iguodala defending. Shoots from 14. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Thompson against Green. Thompson passes to Green. It's good. And the Warriors lead by 6.
You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you. Staying focused there. He gets the contact and makes it.
Parker finds Green. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Duncan. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Duncan just too good around the rim. That's a cakewalk.
Thompson passes to Curry. There's the drive. And Curry throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on the screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Green, the pass to Curry. Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Remarkable quickness on Klay Thompson's shot release, giving the defense no chance to contest.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Get about 3 or 4 stops in a row. Get something put together defensively. Offense will take care of itself. Both teams are scoring. Somebody's got to play deep.
And Greg Popovich would very much like for his team to start locking things down defensively.
Yeah, coach isn't interested in just trading buckets back and forth. He'd rather them lock in and focus and just overpower them.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for San Antonio. Second chance effort. goes up again, and it's laid in by McGee. And the Warriors lead by 11.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Down low. Here's Duncan. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, at this point in his career, playmaking is Manu's strong point. Locates the open man there.
Curry passes to Green. Yep, that one's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Been pretty interesting to watch him through his career have some struggles from the free throw line and then regain his consistency.
He does not get the second one. Golden State with the ball. 11-point game. And Thompson gets it to go.
Just such a confident scorer, seeing Clay get into these areas on the floor and still being effective. Got to appreciate that part of his game.
On the take. The offensive rebound. Duncan. The layup off target.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
To the inside. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ginobili. He's covered by Curry. Here's Duncan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
On up the court. Here's Ginobili. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
Durant finds Curry. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth. Thompson shot is off.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And he lays it up and in.
The slithers off the screen roll. Great body control and tight handle. That is classic Ginobili.
Outside Durant. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. The rebound by Diaw.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Leonard gets the bucket.
And now the go-to guy in these situations. Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
And the Warriors with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
It's pretty amazing Steph's road to becoming the man for this team. He recognizes in games when he should push the action and when he should pull back, and just constantly plays unselfish basketball to elevate his team's success.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're down by 8. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And now we present our new balanced player of the game, Klay Thompson.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them.
What? That was it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist, and I got frost. Back it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' call. CEO rabbit, young Freddy Kane, I'm on some ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist, and I got frost. Back it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' call. I'm up to your. she coming back. Nowadays, every time I see it, it's like a scary movie. Can't do no jewelry through the internet and alter it through a different game now. I don't rap about it.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And here comes the Thompson with it. Picked up by Tatum.
Nice cut, Rodney.
Here's the second effort. Get a board. You're too little.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Golden State Warriors. And the starting group for the Spurs. Duncan is out there with Elliott. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Del Negro in at the 2 spot. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Over Johnson. San Antonio with the rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Andre Iguodala.
And Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
Here's Curry. Outside, KD. Back to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. It's rebounded by David Robinson. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Curry against Johnson. Outside, Robinson. Clock at 6. Passes it to Duncan. A nice finish inside by Tim Duncan.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Curry against Johnson. Curry passes to Green. Durant wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Curry, following the basket by Tim Duncan. Shots good by Durant.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Johnson against Curry. Johnson outside. Takes it from 10. Great D that time from Iguodala.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Duncan against Curry. Left side, KD. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Robinson. To the middle. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensive. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've we've seen so far from the Spurs.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Powers. Purdue is out there with Williams. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Person at the 3 spot. Johnson surveying the floor. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
His first personal foul.
That's good from Johnson.
Shooting for San Antonio.
He hits both from the stripe. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 6-point game. Here's Barnes. Curry finds Jones. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off the shot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
The league is in great shape. Talk about guys like Klay Thompson. He's a class act. He'll be around for a long time, and I look forward to every minute of watching.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside Jackson. Back to Johnson.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He trips to the line so far for him in this one. Good on the second free throw.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Curry against Johnson. Barnes looking around. Driving the lane. Feeds it to Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Person. There's the 3. Purdue knocked down by the 7-footer Purdue.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Curry passes to McGee. And the layup's good off the glass. McGee's got his first 2 points of the night.
This is where McGee's coach and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hops.
And now the first timeout call here for the Spurs. And the Warriors make some changes. Green, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Iguodala comes in for Jones. And Durant subbed in for Barnes. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Robinson's checked in for Purdue. Duncan comes in for Williams. Elliott's checked in for Person. And it's Del Negro in for Johnson. Here's Del Negro. Green with the block.
There's the standout deal. Again, excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Goes up from the top of the key. The Spurs getting another chance here. Duncan trying to break loose.
And hitting a bit of a lull here in the second after such a solid opening in that first quarter from the field.
Warriors trail by 5. Curry kicks to KD. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
If anybody with a quicker release than Thompson, I mean, if there is, I haven't seen it. That's a lightning quick trick.
There's Del Negro. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the pass to Robinson. Over Green. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 2. Going to step away briefly, but you're right.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good.
It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, what's yours?
That's all for now.
incredible there in that first half. Bringing the physicality. I mean, he kept working it to him. He kept delivering.
Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Durant. And there's Iguodala. And it's Green in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Johnson with it. He's got 5. Here's Robinson. Duncan tried to break loose. A second chance effort. Nice close-in finish by the Admirals.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Back to Curry. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Over Robinson. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
A minute 50 left to play in the third. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors. San Antonio also making a switch. Person's checked in. Here's Johnson, and the rejection by Iguodala.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Duncan against Thompson. Curry on the wing. Passes it to Durant. They double team KD. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And almost 7 feet tall. I mean, Durant is a fantastic interior scorer. He uses his height well.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. McGee on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the Spurs with possession. 5 to shoot. Johnson for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Del Negro for 3.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Thompson in the corner. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. From outside the arc, and another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, he's going to find Thompson among the league leaders in three-point percentage. That's the shot they want him to take.
Johnson, the pass to Duncan. And that one is good. Duncan's got 8 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Curry. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Warriors on top. They're up by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making the big read, understanding where everyone is taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the floor for San Antonio. Elliott is out there with Duncan. Then it's Purdue. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. floater. Thompson with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Look, I love seeing Thompson convert through contact, muscling over whatever the D throws his way.
Pass to Elliott. Outside Jackson. Duncan against Green. No good from Duncan. Warriors leading by 3. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson going inside.
I love the wrestlers right there by Clay, pounding the rock, knifing his way to the floor.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. To the inside. Johnson with a crisp assist. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career. Timeout called the Warriors. They lead by 3. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kevin Durant comes in for Matt Barnes. San Antonio also making some changes. Robinson comes in for Purdue. And it's Del Negro in for Jackson. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Okay, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out in the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Curry against Johnson. Curry is inside. Hands it from short range. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Stop.
The more important the shot, the more confidence Curry seems to have.
Now here's Johnson. Robinson left side. Green with the
Nice ka, Green.
Curry against Johnson. Curry looking it over. Driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
With that violent pinball style, Draymond draws a high number of fouls inside.
At the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And the Spurs with possession. Here's Del Negro. That one a little long. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Andre.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Oh, he turns it up. And though Iguodala has become a long-range shooting threat, he still managed to struggle from the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
They get what they want out of that trip. Now a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys are fun.
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and the foul has got to be the game plan.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket in every chance. So when he's had an opening, he's taken it.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
At the line for the Warriors.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Curry is everything you want from a superstar. A fearless competitor and just an incredible leader.
Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
That ought to good. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. the Spurs with possession. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. Here's Del Negro. They grab their own miss. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.